As Steve said in yesterday's video, we've been away from the garden for a little bit, close to a month, by the way. And the garden it has exploded, guys. Welcome to the channel. My name is Mary if you're new here. And I'm standing in our container garden. Now, we've been away for 3 weeks, around about 3 weeks. And I must, guys, please help me give Miss Juliet and her daughter, Mama Juliet. She kept the garden and animals alive for us for our vacation period. Thank you so very much. We could have done it, but we would not have been so comfortable knowing that the garden is taken care of. So thank you, Miss Gillette, guys. Please come out in the comments and help us to thank her. We appreciate you so very much. You and your daughter and grandbaby. Thank you for journeying here each day to keep the garden alive for us. We're so very thankful. We're grateful. Thank you. Now, on our vacation, we did a lot of videos for you guys, and those we shared on our we will be sharing on our other channel, Steve and Marie's Lifestyle. I'll put a link in the description and also in the pinned comment for you to check us out there for some of the experiences that we had on our vacation. We didn't do everything on video because it's a time for us to relax and just enjoy a little time away from work. So please check us out there on our other channel and enjoy some of that with us. Now, I'm going to take you through the garden. I've never been away from the garden for so long. Maybe 10 days at most, but never for so long. And so I want to show you before I do anything. Well, my brother came and got some callaloo. That's just about it. And pak choy. We've not touched anything in the garden. So I'm going to show you what it looks like right now. I am so proud of Miss Juliet because this is a task. So let me quickly take you through. Starting out here. It is amazing how Miss Juliet managed to keep the garden looking so good. Even though she said that it's a challenge. I know it is because I do it daily. I want to thank her so much. Look at these zinnias and these pak choys. Oh, they're beautiful. Have soil. These are going to be put to work right now. So guys, please stay tuned. We have a lot of work to do together. Please stay tuned for that. Turn on your notification bell so you'll get the videos each morning. Look at my little pear tomato, still producing faithfully, still doing amazing. My word. I have a sauce-up tree that I'm gonna give away. I give away these fruit trees to random people. Pepper tree still producing. These cayenne peppers never fail. They do so well in the heat. It's amazing. Look at that. There are young ones on there. Dry, guys. I just allow them to dry on the tree and just pick them and then dry them a little more, grind them up into powder flakes, and use them in the kitchen. So these don't go to waste. Even though some of them look a little bit shriveled, they don't go to waste, guys. The strawberries took a hit, but the thing is, I have plenty of suckers, and some of them still looking good, but some of them, they need attention. Poor Mama Juliet, she did the best she could. But I have plenty that I'll be replenishing the containers and sprucing them up so that they can come back to their former glory. Had a callaloo all gone to seed right there. All of those coming out, and I'm going to take the strawberry suckers, the runners from out of them, put them in fresh soil, and before you know it, we will have a ton of strawberries all fluffed up again. My zinnias are dry. I'm going to save some of these seeds. So there is looking a little bit rough, but guys, I'll spruce it up in a minute. Look at these pak choys. Planted them for her, and she didn't, well, she said she couldn't manage to eat all of what I left for her to eat. So, and she said she gave away some, and it's still, she just cannot keep up. But hey, we'll be sharing those. We started sharing them already. The carrot cannot manage to eat. I just gave the rabbit some yesterday. That cannot manage to eat. She has been fighting a battle with the mulberry. Keep blowing over. I'm gonna fix it up, but I'm gonna ask Steve to make some strong stakes for it and trim it down so it can come again. Here's a ripe one. This one is well ripe. That's a treat. This is gonna be sweet. I'm gonna eat it. Yes, so cool and sweet. Bananas, look at them. They're looking great. Oh my word. Guys, the video is gonna be a little lengthy, so grab yourself a drink, put on your headphones if you're in the garden, and place your gadget where you can see what I'm showing you. It probably will be a little lengthy because I'm showing you everything today. My being around here still going on with things. Let me take you around this side so I can give you a better look without the light in your eyes. These zinnias were beautiful. They're no longer, but there are plenty of seeds for me to collect and replant, and they grow so quick. That's a good thing about it. The strawberries back here are looking good. Just need some care right now. Look at pak choy and callaloo. That's incredible. Gave my brother, well, he harvested some from that one. You'd see in the video that Steve did a little video yesterday while I was cooking up my soup with my brother, harvesting some of these veggies. Look at the pomegranate tree. Have you ever seen this many fruits on one plant? And it's not being fertilized. I'm not talking about those ones that are being fertilized. I'm talking about something that gets only water. This plant is in a tire right there. It gets absolutely no fertilizer. Getting all its mineral and goodness from the rocks because the roots have penetrated the rocks by now. The tree is just loaded with fruits. Every summer my cerasee bush dies and then it comes back in spring. So, well, by autumn we don't have those extreme weather conditions, so it will come back as soon as it gets cool. Sugarcane still alive. Gonna clean that up. Bananas, they need to be pruned and things like that, so they're looking a little bit rough, but they're alive, and that's the goal. That was my main concern, keeping them alive, and she did a great job at doing that. Look at these. Look at these babies. Those are beautiful. I'm telling you, I don't know what about my pak choys, but whether it's hot or cool, they do well. Even with me not here. Look at that. That's incredible. Just come around. Let me see. Ooh, look at dry beans. They're going to grow like crazy when it starts to rain. Back here. The food fence still doing its job. The pimento don't look so good. Not sure why. I'm hoping it survives though. I'm really hoping. This lime tree still looking good. Still looking good. And this pineapple I'm sure is going to produce soon. I'm going to prune it like I did with the others and give it some fertilizer, and it should produce after that, short after. Oh gosh, my peppers never ever let me down. Those are Malabar spinaches. I'm going to be drinking more of those juices. Sugarcane did not come back here. I'm gonna ask Steve to turn this out and put fresh soil in and plant something that will grow. And time for this, man. I don't have time to waste a big container like this. Speaking of peppers never letting me down, look at bell peppers. Isn't that incredible, guys? Please let me know what your favorite thing is in the comments as I go along. All right? And please remember to help me appreciate Mama Juliet, because we do appreciate you so very much. Not many persons would have done this for us, and so we have to show our appreciation. Look at that basil. It's beautiful. I am literally in a jungle of callaloo and corn, and look at that goodness. I'm gonna cook some of these this morning with some fried dumplings. I've not been to the food forest yet, so I don't know if I have any avocados left. There's a pak choy. But I'll go down there when I've gotten a little bit of rest. Look at stink bugs. Oh my word. They love the callaloo. Callaloo and flowers. My word, look at that. It's beautiful. Now I'm gonna go all the way up to the top and then make my way back down through here. Look at the garden, guys. Let me go all the way to the top and then try and make my way down before the sun start interfering with the quality of the video. So around here, guys, you know I had bananas back there. Well, the bananas were in front. Now this papaya volunteered, and now look at my volunteer papaya. Can you see fruits? That's incredible. That is amazing. I tell you about volunteers. Now down there where the leaves are and there are no fruits, I'm gonna prune, and so all of the juices that are going into these lovely leaves will go into these beautiful fruits that are appearing all over the plant. Those are the bananas back there looking gorgeous. Look at my black cocoa. I cannot imagine the size cocos that are gonna come from those plants. My rabbits are going crazy. I'll do a separate video showing you what those look like in 3 weeks. It's incredible. It's my herbs that I placed there temporarily. They're looking good. That's leaf of life. This is Cuban oregano. This is fever grass or lemongrass. And here I place a cocoa head that I got from a subscriber, just to rest there until I come back to plant it. And look at this. I don't know what I'm going to do with cocoa suckers. I know I'm going to plant them. Look at this volunteer plum. I need a bucket to put it in. I think it's Coolie plum. Let me know in the comments, guys. It tastes and look like little tiny American apples, the green ones. Remind me what the name of this is, please. Look at the desert rose. It is still in his little container. Oh, this is another thing that should be here temporarily. These dashins. Look at that. Oh my word. Look at this other volunteer, guys. This is, do you remember this okra plant? Look at it. It is loaded. There are a couple up there that are good. I'm gonna harvest them, but it has branches also. Look back there. That has okras on there. Branches everywhere with okras, guys. Look. It's amazing. A red callaloo right here. Look at the volunteer susumba. Look at it in there. It's right here. Wow. Sieves palm. It's beautiful. The soursop. The lighting is gonna be a challenge. Soursop right there. Down here we have our little cayenne. This is a weed, mighty long weed. Cayenne pepper that is still producing. It's a bigger fruit right there. This is our marigold starting to bud right there. Callaloo. Some have worms. I'm gonna take out all the ones with worms. A beautiful zinnia. I'm saving all of these. This zinnia is so pretty. Oh, here it is. That's the color. And in the middle it's yellow. So it is beautiful. I'm gonna sow some of those seeds as well. Callaloo. This is an old callaloo alley. Look at that. Coming all the way in. So zinnia. Pretty. My chocolate habanero. So many fruits on there. Oh my word, the garden is doing amazing. I cannot believe it. Oh my word. Look at the watermelons that I left. I pollinated this little watermelon with you before, just before I left. Wow, there's another one down there. And another one right here. This is incredible. Look at that. Oh my word. Alright, so that's 3. And then there's another little one right here. A 4th one. These beautiful zinnias. The colors, it's amazing. The colors are beautiful. See, I have corn coming. Look at this. I have corn. The ants love the corn though. Look at okra plants. This beautiful red callaloo. Let me remove this leaf. As up here is perfectly fine. Wow. Come around here. Oh, there's another little watermelon coming on. These are all volunteers in this thing. I'm gonna clean them out after I've done harvesting the watermelon, replenish and replant. Look at the, what's this again? Please come back to my mind. Guys, remind me. Arrowroot. Thank you for reminding me, guys. Look at the arrowroot. It's beautiful. And these zinnias are gorgeous. This is my hybrid lime in that bucket right there. And it is putting out new leaves. Mama Juliet, you have outdone yourself. I am so happy with how the garden is looking. This is red callaloo we have here. Let me take out this wild one. Some pak choy down in there. And the green callaloo here. Oh my word, what are we going to do with callaloo, guys? So the jackfruit look a little bit sad, but there are new leaves coming up, new buds, and the goal was to keep them alive. It is alive, so therefore we can work on that, right guys? Black cocoa back here and a ton of spinach. The dragon fruit I need to cut off some of those branches and make new plants to gift and to plant for myself as well. That, the name of that banana again? Froggy banana. Oh, this grapevine need help. I'm gonna take off all the leaves. It's summer now. I'm gonna take off all the leaves by the end of the year, and so it will spring back. Trick it to believe it is winter. We could do that now. Alright. My passion fruit back there is alive, thankfully. Cocoa here looking good. More cocoa. And this plantain is looking good. I need to prune off those dry leaves. But hey, it's alive. I'm gonna prune it and just water it because I think I fertilized it before I left. This cocoa is looking good. I have some Scotch bonnet peppers. Isn't that a pleasure to see? Guys, in foreign, the peppers don't taste like, some of them just hot, no flavor. It makes you appreciate your Scotch bonnet so much more. Alright, coming around here. Wow, look at this pak choy. That is gorgeous. And the dasheen, they're looking good too. Yes, they are. In this tire where we planted the callaloo and 2 corn, and most of you guessed them right. Yes, oh, it's 3. They're flagging now, so they're gonna mold them up and give them a little manure. See if we get a couple of ears from them. Those are looking good. Look at my volunteer sweets up. I am seeing a little blossom on there. Right up here. Here it is. This is a little blossom right there. It's going to produce soon. Growing out of the rocks right there. This is a pepper elder. One of you gave me and I planted in this bucket. It's fighting the weeds, but it's coming. I love the tea. Good for gas. Croton flowers. And that down in there is, what is it called again? This, guys, remind me this thing, good for headache. Soon remember it. A pak choy can be harvested. And coming around right next to my black cocoa, I don't believe I showed you, these are callaloo and marigold. And look at zinnia, these are gonna bloom and look beautiful soon. So down here, oh wow, oh, I have plenty more Scotch bonnet peppers, of course, why not? And the chocolate habanero is looking so fresh and beautiful. It's not, it's like it's not summer. Look at the size of those peppers. I need to give you some food because you have been doing well. Look at the little container it's planted in. Look at the size of those peppers. My coconut tree, I don't know what I throw right here. Look like pumpkin. Coconut tree coming up nice. My old tropical vibe coming together. Look at my little fia banana. It's looking beautiful. And the ginger fluffy and nice. Look at Cuban oregano. And the plantain, remember one fell down and I pruned up. This one, look at it, it's coming again. Ain't no giving up. No, no, no. And a sucker right there. We have our Cullen mint. Look at these volunteer callaloo. This is a weed. I'm gonna take that out. But it bleeds, so I don't want the stain on my end right now. My pineapple, this soursop tree, it don't look like it's going to make it. But we'll see. Pineapple, that's a sweet pepper. The eggplant died, and that is fine, but I think overall it's looking amazing. That little ginger, oh wow. Please tell me you guys are proud of Mama Juliet. She did a fantastic job. I believe so, guys. Please let her know in the comments how well she did in the lower section of the garden. I believe she did great. Now let's move on to Middlesex. This is where it's happening, guys. Just look at these. I mean, weeds on here too, but look at food in the heat of summer because it is so hot. It's amazing. Let me show you what's happening on the entire stand. Those just look so good. I can't believe it. The lettuce went to seed, and I'm gonna save some of those seeds before they fall and grow again, as those are volunteers. As if you've been watching, you would have been aware those are volunteers. So I'm going to harvest some of those seeds. Some of you asked me for them, so I'm going to share some of those seeds in the next giveaway. I'm not sure when that will be yet. I need to sort out myself before I can even start thinking about a date for that, but there will be one or more than one. Ooh, this mulberry plant. Oh, I have more pak chai back there. This mulberry plant started producing just before we left. Look, there's a fruit almost right there. I hope the birds don't find it. And I think I see another one. The birds have been eating them. It had plenty on there. Or hopefully Mama Juliet harvested them, because I told her to eat what she could. I'm going to harvest this cocoa because it dried all the way back. So I'm going to harvest that one with you in a future video. Please stay tuned for that. My variegated Cuban oregano. Panadol, Cuban oregano. I'll go through these in another video separately. Vervain. We call this, I think this is Vixen, I'm not sure. This is rice bitters right here. This is Cullen mint. This peppermint need care. That needs to be taken care of. And this is spearmint, another Panadol right there. And this is culantro, shadow benny, or spirit weed. Needs nutrients as well. It's looking a little bit white. Yeah, I think this cover the herbs. All right, no, not really. Back here we have more peppermint because it's our favorite. Shamrock, remind me of that one. For the life of me, I don't think I'll ever remember that one. I need to put a label in there. My celery, This is a volunteer pumpkin that is making its way out of the corn. And the corns, they're flagging. Planted these shortly before we left. And that is my tuna plant going crazy in that tiny container. I need to find somewhere to plant it. Right there. More celery that is loaded with ants. More celery. There's a parsley here. This is a parsley right there. My poor parsley. This pumpkin. And this is chives spreading like crazy. I can start using this now. I got one little plant and it branched out into so many. So thrilled. Have some flowers here. It's looking so good. My orange that I pruned with you before I left, it is springing back nicely. And of course, the volunteer sauce up is doing amazing too. This is the papaya that we harvested so many from, and it is starting to produce on the little branches now. You see those? We'll have papayas soon. In here, oh, I don't want to step on this pumpkin vine at all. It looks so good. Put it over here. It looks so good. We were eating these lettuces before we left, and some have gone to seed. This is going to be bitter, but I think we'll still be able to eat some from those. And this is my blood orange. That is my star fruit. I'm going to have to go around the other side to show you some. These are some red callaloo that I planted before I left. This looks like a wild cucumber, some melon of the sort. Look at the tamarind in the bucket. I know you guys say I need to take it out, but for now it is doing well, so I'm going to let it be until it's root bound. Lettuce seed, I need to collect these too. Look at the turmeric. Come back over here. Oh, I didn't show you this. I said I was going to harvest the black cocoa. This is the ribena and the other mulberry. Look at this branch. It's so fat, thick. It's growing off of the main plant, which is this right here. Over here, guys. Over here. This is, oh, I need to take off this. This is my, let me tell you. Oh, this needs molding up. The roots are exposed. This is my Valencia orange, but it came off a sour orange tree. So these that are below the ingraft, which is here, are going to be sour orange. So let me remove those so the energy can be focused up here on the graft, which is what we really want. Turmeric back there are going crazy. Look at my Oti apple. Who said Oti apple wouldn't do well in the heat? In a container. Ah, amazing. This is my star apple. Alive and well, and I'm so happy. This is Organic orange. Let me check to see if there are anything growing below the ingraft. I think there might be just this one branch. I might just leave that one. My cherry tree. The dragon fruits are going crazy. I need to find containers for them now. They are growing. I need to fix them up. I can concentrate on the garden. Vacation is over. This is my lemon tree. Oh, there's nothing below the ingraft. This might need to come off. Those are some dasheen back there. And random stuff at the front here. I think I need to go over to the other side now. Look at this. As Steve said in yesterday's video, this is not a garden. This is a forest. No, it is a food forest. It has vegetables and fruits growing on all levels. And that's what a forest really is. You have the canopy, the middle plants, the ones that cover the ground. Guys, it's just so amazing. All right, let me finish up what's on here, and then make our way to the stand area. Whew. Now, this is our volunteer citrus that we're not sure what it is. Look at the June plum. The June plum tree is loaded, guys. Look at this. Farming on the rocks is something else. Look at that. Look how many June plums. I need to remove this bucket from here because this yam, look at plums, need more water. Look at plums. Look at June plums. Look at that. And then it is producing more blossoms. Beautiful blossoms. So I'm gonna have to move it from here because the Chinese yam and the St. Vincent yam is crowding it out. Cannot believe how many yams in this container. Whee! I'm gonna have to mold these up and move the June plum. So I'm gonna put the June plum over here so it can get some more sunlight and so it can do well because it is doing amazing. Now behind the yam back here is my custard apple, one of my very favorite fruits to eat. It is looking so good. And our other Otaiti apple right there. And then I think that's a June plum too. Don't know what I'm going to do. It cannot stay there. It's gonna be huge because it's not a dwarf based on what I'm seeing. Under the grapevine here is corn. This is a corn those are eggplants. This is a marigold, more corn that I just placed there. It's loaded with biting ants. Look at that. I'm gonna have to come out with my pest control measures. This is more lettuce seed that I want to save. I'm not gonna say I'll be able to do all, but I'm gonna do my best. More corn and our everyday scallion and more lettuce growing there. And of course, before the light interferes, of course, the grapevines, those are doing, I was fretting for the grapevines, but those are looking good. Those are looking good. Let me see how my cinnamon is looking and then we can move on to the middle section. The grapevine is going crazy. I need to get this back going up. It is growing. It's amazing the growth on these plants in 3 weeks. The cinnamon is starting to put a new leaf and that's good to see. That is brilliant. I really hope it survives because it's one of our favorite spices. We use cinnamon in porridge, drinks, make cinnamon tea, lots of stuff. They're the corns. I don't know if I'll get anything from them, but they're flagging and they're producing ears now, so I'm not sure. We'll see. What do you think about the middle section of the garden, guys? It's just so amazing. Because we came back yesterday, and so I didn't get to see much of what is happening in the garden, and so we're seeing it together, and it's just so incredible. Miss Gillette, she exceeded my expectation, or expectation. I mainly wanted the fruit trees to stay alive. I can't believe she kept so much of the flowers and the vegetables alive as well. I just wanted the fruit trees to stay alive until we got back from vacation. She kept everything alive. It's just fantastic. Anyway, let me take you through. You know what, I'm gonna start over by the last set of plantains that we plant and then work our way here and we'll end up down there eventually. So we planted these 2 plantains with you. I don't know how so many callaloo seeds got into these containers, but look at callaloo. You would have thought I planted callaloo in this container. I'm gonna have to reap what we can eat from this and take out everything else. So my plantain, I might have to cut off the top of the plantain as well so it will survive. This plant might not, but they always produce suckers, even if the one that we plant does not survive. It is still alive, but it does not look good. This one though looks good. We did plant some pak choys in there just so we could get some quick crop before the plantain start taking nutrients from the soil, and we're able to harvest these now, thankfully. But this plantain is looking really nice. That one is looking good. We pruned this susumba before we left, and it's now springing back beautifully. So that plantain is looking good. I'm not sure I'll take care of this one, but trust me, we will get a plantain sucker if the main one does not survive. Now for our pine patch, look at these pineapples. Let's check on the one that produced before we left. Whoa, it's gonna be huge. Look at that baby. It's beautiful. It's going to be huge, and we're going to see pineapples, more pineapples coming soon, because that one back there will produce soon. And we had harvested callaloo from here before we left. These are ready to be harvested again. This is a volunteer. I'm gonna be harvesting this and taking out the root out of my pineapple. This pineapple has grown exponentially since I pruned them and fertilized them. It has grown. Now, this is our East Indian mango. It's still looking good. What is this? I'm sure this is a weed. Now let me check on our... Ooh, don't want to step on you. Oh, no. This is a diamond bell pepper, and the stink bugs love it. But it still produces, despite the onslaught of the stink bugs, it still produces a ton of peppers, which I'm grateful for. The ginger back there is not looking bad, and the yams are doing well. I have yellow yam. This one with the spike is the yellow yam, and it's planted in this container here. And then that one is the renta yam that has no spike on there. So both of them are growing in harmony right there. And my cassava, there is the leaf up there, still alive and kicking and looking good. Now, plenty of you asked me for susumba, and I placed these seeds here, and it is to give to you guys. I don't want them going away. Those are millions of seeds in there, but the ants will eat them, so I need to take them up. All right, let me see that I'm right here. Let me do this stand first. I didn't realize that I left a carrot in here. This might not be good. And also beetroot. These might not be good either. Those might not be good. This is my purple chili pepper. Now it started out bright purple, like so, and then it ripens to bright red. Aren't those pretty? They started out, and then they turn green in the middle. So they started out this way, and then they turned green, that one, and then they ripen to red. They're gorgeous. Look at this Malabar spinach. It's beautiful. And some basil. I'm going across the front. Guys, if I tell you what this pepper is, I'm lying. But it is loaded with fruits. I don't know what pepper this is. Some chili though. I don't know, guys. I don't remember. Do you remember what I told you in the past videos? Basil. Those are Hungarian wax peppers. They are hot. They look like sweet banana peppers, but they're super hot. I don't know what this is. This is a bell pepper. This is jalapeno. Hot jalapeno pepper. Right there. Has quite a few fruits on there. Happy to see those. This is a scallion that we planted together. It's looking so good. Full of weed though. I'm gonna clean it out shortly. Look at that. One little piece branch out into all of that already. See that, guys? This is red cherry pepper. hot too. They ripen to bright red. They're so pretty. Let me go around this one. This basil need watering. This one is beautiful though. Look at seeds. So many seeds. Look at seeds. I'm gonna have basil seed to spare. I can give away some of those. Susumba. I don't know if you can see, guys, because it's getting bright. Everyday scallion that we use. And I keep replanting from those so we never run out. I have a Scotch bonnet pepper here that is still producing peppers. Isn't that good to see? This is cayenne pepper. I'm going to harvest these along with the ones down at the bottom to dry. And here's a better look at the Malabar spinach. And some more basil right here. Now let me turn around to the back. I might want to do it this way because the sun is coming up on us. Alright, let me do these 2 containers, which isn't much. It's just basil and some callaloo that is being decimated by worms and stink bugs and a corn right there. That's basically what's in those. Here we have some more zinnias because they're pretty and the pollinators love them. This is a baby bell pepper. You know, I need to save some seeds because I can't find them. Not even overseas can I find the seeds for baby bell, and I got these by accident in a bell pepper pack, mixed bell pepper pack. So I'm gonna save seed from these. It's a beautiful these are baby ones. The plant is so old now, but they grow really big. I'm gonna save some of those. Callaloo that has gone to seed. More callaloo. My zinnias, these need to be deadheaded so that they can continue producing more blooms. Have an eggplant around there. This is jalapeno pepper and the plant is beautiful and producing lovely peppers. Miss Gillette, I'm telling you, can't replace you with the world, man. You did a fantastic job. Let me take you back here. This volunteer pumpkin is vining out. I don't know if that will survive. This eggplant is producing fruits. Let's see if this one has any. Oh, this one way gone. The turmeric, I'm going to take the zinnia out of the turmeric container and mold it up. Another volunteer papaya. Nothing much to look at back here at all. So let's move on to the last what do you call this? Shelf, counter, stand. Okay, so here is a zinnia, beautiful red callaloo. More zinnias, they're gorgeous. Leeks, need to harvest some of those. Basil, parsley. More beautiful zinnias, and look at seeds that I need to collect. And these are so gorgeous. And this is my rosemary. I'm going to purchase some plants because I have tried all of what you recommend to propagate this, guys. I'm not getting it done, so I'm gonna buy some plants because this is a must in my garden. More zinnias and basils. And last but not least is this nice bell pepper plant that has some fruits on there and tons of weeds and grass that I need to take out in a hurry before they kill my plant. And at the end here is this East Indian mango tree. Oh, there's a watermelon. A volunteer watermelon going crazy right here. So I think one of the last things we planted together were these peanuts. So I'm gonna start from these. I think these ones need to be harvested. I don't know, guys. I'll get to them a little at a time. So let me start right here and work our way down to the new food forest. The entire thing is a food forest right now. Trust me. Look at that red callaloo. Isn't that gorgeous? Now look, spilling out of this peanut that I planted with you a short while before we left. Look at this watermelon vine. My baby loves to walk through the garden, so I have to take this out of the way so it doesn't kill it. He doesn't walk on it because it is starting to produce fruit already. If you look right there, there's a little fruit. If he sees the fruit, he won't step on it, but babies don't look when they're walking. And then these are the other two peanuts that might be nearing ready to harvest. Not quite, because they're filled with yellow flowers. Those are nowhere near. As long as they're still producing flowers, they're going to produce more peanuts. Look at the stink bugs. My word. Alright, get my watermelon vine out of the walkway. Producing both male and female flowers. That is awesome. And then those yams, I planted those yams with you a short while before we left as well. These were there before. Look at them. And remember, we also planted these dashins. I told you they'd come up in no time. They're beautiful and fresh and pretty. This is the other one. And then that yam was there a little while before these ones. Look at passion fruit on the vine. Look at passion fruits. Isn't that just a blessing? I think it is. I am still so very, the tired is starting to set in now, so I need to start wrapping this video up. That passion fruit. Passion fruit. I'm gonna lie down and edit this video today and do nothing more. I'm tired, guys. Not tired from not resting on vacation, but tired from taking several flights back home. Whew. So yes, it is looking good down here. Let me see my orange. Look at the orange. Guys, I got this orange plant from the gentleman that I bought some of my trees from. So I'm not sure. I think he says it's Organic. Well, it's gonna be fun waiting to see what that one is. Dasheen like crazy in here. Tons and tons of dasheen. Oh, I can give my rabbits these. I'm gonna ask my boy to come help me get some of these for the rabbits. More dasheen there. I have to make my way back here. See why farming on the rocks? For those of you who are new, this is all we have working with. These are two volunteer papayas. I'm gonna take you around there and show you them better. This is my one-hand banded planting. Needs some cleaning up, but I'll take it in strides. Ooh, this is what's this again? Tangerine tree right here. Need to be fertilized. It's lacking. No, this avocado, guys, our pear tree, this is watered from our shower, me and Steve's shower, and so that's the wastewater right there. So even when watered, it still does not look. Yesterday when we came home, we glanced through the bathroom window and look at it. It looked so bad. And one shower, guys, look at this. One shower. It's just a pity I didn't get a picture of what it looked like when we came back yesterday. The entire thing looked like something like this. These leaves are drooping down. And one shower. Look at the plant. I know when Steve wake up this morning, he's going to take off all of these damaged leaves because he hates to see it like this, but it is looking good already even without these damaged leaves removed. See how important it is to take a bath? Him want hear me. It's looking good already. So that's good. Alright, let me take you over here and show you these two bananas. They are looking a little bit rough right now, but we're grateful because they're alive and they aren't looking, to be honest, they aren't looking that bad. So we are grateful, and we're gonna prune these up, mold them up, and before you know it, they're back to their former glory. Guys, it is difficult to maintain this size garden. It is. And so we are so grateful that someone volunteered, she volunteered to help us with the garden until we got back. So I'm so grateful. Look at this. This potato is not going to get the time to produce in this sack. This is going to explode very, very soon. I might just take up back my soil. I don't think that will produce. This is my pink coconut, and that needs watering. This is a lime that I planted here. More sweet potato. Hopefully we get something. This is our noni. Look, it's full of fruits everywhere on it. Look at that. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, Lord, yes. Oh my word. Look at this cluster. Beautiful. God is great. We planted this from a tiny little thing that Miss Juliet gave us. God is awesome. Gungo looking good. I always skip over this Nesberry that is right in the middle, but yet I always pass over during the tours and not video it. It is looking amazing, and Miss Juliet gave me this too as a tiny little plant, so it's looking amazing. All of the sweet potatoes back there are doing well. I don't know what the stalks look like, but the vines are looking good. This is our sorrel, huge plant. Look at that, it is huge. This is our star fruit, growing nicely, and that is another gungo peas, and that is another East Indian mango right there. So that is how the garden is looking after leaving it for 3 weeks. We had to leave, otherwise we'll just work ourselves to fetenge. Yeah, use up some of our African Jamaican language. Fetenge. Know what fetenge is? Well, that's how the garden is looking. We had to take a break. As when you do something for a long period of time and you get worked out or burnt out, you don't want to do it anymore, and so you must give yourselves breaks in order to continue doing what you love, right guys? So we took a leap of faith because we love our garden dearly, and God worked it out for us, and we are grateful, truly, truly grateful. We are. Again, I want to thank Miss Juliet for the amazing job that you did, Mama. Thank you so very much. And daughter, of course. Thank you guys so very much. Appreciate it. And remember guys, if it is you are interested in lifestyle videos, remember to check out our other channel for fun stuff that we do outside of the garden and in the kitchen. Please check us out at Steve and Marie's. I'll leave a link in the description. Please remember to like and share the videos. Subscribe if you've not already done so. Please, please, please share the videos, guys. It's amazing. Now it is time for me to get back to work. I have plenty of seeds to sow. Now you understand why I wasn't planting cabbages and stuff like that, because those need personal day-to-day care. So I'm gonna be planting a lot of those now for the fall season, and plenty more things to come, guys. So we'll be cleaning the garden together, replenishing, we'll be planting, we'll be going through pest control tips, fertilizing tips, and also I'll be providing you with an update on the rabbits soon. So there are loads in store for you guys, both on this channel and on our lifestyle channel. I want to thank you guys for the support. Thank you for the well wishes. We appreciate you all so very much. We are rested and we are revved up and ready to go in the garden, and I want to encourage you to join us on our gardening journey as you have been. Please continue to share the videos, as you have been doing. We appreciate you all so very much. Did I leave out anything? Of course. Thank you to our members. Thank you to our valid supporters, subscribers, viewers. For those of you who leave your comments on a daily basis, thank you. Your critique, your recommendation, your tips, your tricks, your support, your inspiration. For those of you who have been sharing on the community tab, please continue to share your garden successes, failures, and for those of you who are sharing your challenges, guys, we encourage, for those of you who have solution to those, because I don't have all the solution, please guys chime in and help out our fellow gardeners with those challenges that we face on a daily in our garden. Guys, I'm so excited to be back in the garden and so excited to share the journey with you. All right, until tomorrow, we continue to post on a daily basis. I'll see you then. Bye guys.